Once again, time for another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be building and testing Lady Noelle. We're going to bring her into some of our dungeon teams and other various areas. Maybe we'll even do some live arena. We'll see how that goes. No promises. And we're going to see if she improves any of our teams. I think she actually will. And fun fact, well, probably not fun for a lot of you that have been playing the game, but I found out that this was actually a fusion. I'm showing you that she's maxed. That's why we're sitting on this screen for a bit. She was actually a fusion in December around Christmas time. So I did not realize that. That was one of the times that I was taking a break from the game. So, well, this account wasn't even an account back then. Let's go see her masteries. Let's see what we're going to do with her. She is going to be all the way over here. We're going to go for defense. Yeah. Oh, that was one of our dailies, wasn't it? This is what we're doing for the masteries. We might, I mean, clan boss, you know, we'd be doing offense, but we might wind up switching it at some point. But I think for right now, we're gonna, I do like this. Like the clan boss, you get the value out of the War Master, or if it's a multi-hit unit, Giant Slayer. But I don't know if we'll be using her for clan boss. What did I not do? Oh, it's not rank 6. I'm like, I could have sworn it said max. Yeah, you kind of have to have that 6-star first. So, one of the issues is we don't have skill ups, so we might have to actually get some tomes. I don't know. I think there's actually some decent... Not that. No. There was something else. I could have sworn there was something else. There's always packs. There's always packs. Actually, that one's not bad. Well, I mean, less legendaries. $10 less legendaries. But I could have sworn there was a tome pack. Maybe it's on the other account. I'm like, because I noticed something. I was like, oh, there's mythical tomes. Oh, cool. That doesn't seem like a bad value. And then it's not there anymore. It might have been a limited time thing, but I think it might. I think what actually happened is it might have just been something that popped up on the other account and not this account. And yeah, Sag. All right, let's 6-star. Let's fully upgrade. Upgrade rank. Oh yeah, we got the Armands, man. We're gonna do that too. What do we have in terms of food? Oh wow. Oh, that was easy. And we need to grab some more of these. I think we'll actually just not finish that last one or that last two just yet, because I don't want to waste silver to fuse those. We can just grab those really fast by doing the arcane keep. So, oh, you know what? Before I do that, we do also have that we have to grab. Apparently, we don't have. We'll try it in Spider's Den. Can we cheese? If we're gonna stick that in Spider's Den, can we find a cheesy way to give her some extra debuffs with like maybe the poison gears that we could temporarily put her on poison, and then we can get all of those extra debuffs on the spider? I think that could be one way to actually do it. But let's finish this last one. So Eagle Eye, because her freeze. So she's got the revive, she's got the freeze. She doesn't need to. Oh yeah, we have to actually finish ascending her before we can do that. But she doesn't need to revive things in order to freeze. She's going to freeze regardless. But I do want this chance, and I do want those cooldowns. Like that makes this unit huge. That makes this unit like a totally so much better unit just by getting that 100% chance, and then the 3-turn cooldown for an AoE freeze and revive. So I feel like we have some tomes. Don't get me wrong, we have some tomes. There's 2 for here. So what do we actually need? There's no skill ups here. We need 4 here. We need 2 here, so 6, and then so at 10. That's not that's not gonna go in our favor. We're gonna need to get at least a couple. We're gonna put her on probably speed, HP, accuracy. I would imagine. That's Because we do really want the freeze. What other debuffs does she have? Block buffs. It's nice. Maybe we can make something happen with that and Michelangelo in Hydra, possibly. And then she's got the revive, which could be nice there too. And then the speed lead, the anti-sheep, the AoE freeze. Yeah, there's a lot that she's there's a lot that she can do. But let's no, they're like, you spoke about the tomes. You did. I know you. I know they want us to care about the leaderboards. They really do. We got nothing going on. Nothing shiny going on in terms of the summons right now. I feel naked when there's no summon, no reason for me to summon. I feel inadequate as a human being. So let's build her and let's skill her up, and we will see how she does. Calling all new players, Raid wants you to join the Raid army. They want you so bad they're going to give you a free legendary champion in your inbox as soon as you start playing. And 3 more epics right in your inbox at levels 10, 20, and 30. All free for you just by scanning the QR code on the screen or the link in the description or the pinned comment. In addition to all of that, you can use one of these promo codes on the screen in the first 24 hours to get another free legendary of your choice. And some of these units are absolutely amazing. And whether you're a new player or already playing Raid Shadow Legends, you can use one of these promo codes for extra daily resources and rewards. Don't delay, download Raid Shadow Legends today. So she is 6-starred, ascended. It's been a couple hours. We upgraded her gear a decent amount. She's on speed, HP. Oh, maybe when we want her on. No, she's got 298, 20 plus 298 accuracy. So she's got a decent amount of accuracy. I believe it's partially from this. Yeah, we got accuracy in the set, the 2 set, and then we also have accuracy in some of the subs here and there, which gives her, a decent amount of accuracy. I think some people would argue that it's not enough, but a decent amount of accuracy. We also want some decent HP because she is a reviver. So speaking of, well, first off, we have this accuracy there. Turn meter increases by 10% when applying stun, sleep, fear, true fear, freeze, which she does have a freeze on this skill. We didn't get the cooldowns, and there was no, like, I don't want to spend $50 on tomes right now. I will eventually finish her skill ups. This is skilled up. This one does not have the cooldown decrease. At least we have the freeze chance. So, and then we have the passive, which does not require any skill ups. We didn't get anything into skill 1, but I didn't really want anything into skill 1. So let's take her into some stuff. Let's see how she does. Also, I believe we have some stuff to grab. Freezing. Let's get this summon. Oh yeah, Quintus. Quintus, the unit I'm too lazy to get. What do we get here? Anything usable? Not really. Yeah, not really. Speed? No, not speed. And speed on this one though. Yeah. All right. Let's try her in some spider. So we're here in spider. Let's do 25. Let's take out miscreated monster. All right. We have to do the team setup first. Find wherever this actually is, and then we're going to put her in. I didn't want to fully skill her up right now because she's just going to get skilled up regardless when she's doing runs. So let's see. I feel confident enough, famous last words, I feel confident enough she's going to do fine that we're not going to actually have any issues. Again, famous last. Ooh, we should bring Donatello because she's not going to have enough access to a freeze, I don't think. Yeah, that is going to be a well, see, did we not use Donatello in this before? Oh, we needed the freeze. There's so many units I want to have in here. Oh my goodness. That is a concern. All these units that I want to actually have in here. Because I wanted the Donatello for the decreased cooldowns. But yeah, maybe it'll be enough. We'll see how... oh, yeah. Okay, I guess it's okay. Very nice. Very nice. Too bad she doesn't give herself an extra turn like Nekmothar. That unit is crazy. We don't even have this, the cooldown reduced on the second skill, and it seems like we do, just because he gives himself so many extra turns. We also were able to actually increase the Nekmothar gear. I did that today. We found another like 40 speed for him, which is wild. Really, really crazy. It didn't work like I wanted it to. Oh well. But I think that's one of the downsides is, so she's got the freeze, of course. But the units that are frozen are slower. So that is one of the issues there with that. All right. This might be an issue now. Does she have the freeze? She's got full attack gauge. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I don't have to take all those spider damages. But now all these spiders that have that are frozen have decreased speed, so they're not going to be getting turns, and if they do have burns, they're not going to be getting their burns off. Although I see they don't really have burns. It is just a little bit slower than the miscreated monster, though. I think we're doing better with the monster in there, and the spiders not having slows. I mean, it did it, but we had a better team, I think, before. And I think we're going to wind up tossing this. Let's try it in the hard mode. How many of you already know that she can't be used in Spider Hard? Probably a decent handful of you. So the Spider Hard has totally different mechanics than Spider Normal. We can do this team with it, though. So let's check this team out. Just because I feel like this is where we're completely off track, of course. Because of course we are. But this is... so Spider Hard, you can't use HP burn. And CC is kind of pointless there, right? So we're just... And also the spider takes damage from killing little spiderlings. So kind of the point here is let's take a lot of turns. Let's do the AoEs and kill the spiderlings and go from there. He is gonna actually heal, though. I think he should heal the first time, and then we should be good after that. But let's see how many... Tholin's AoE is... turned off. I mean, Tholin's skill 2 is turned off. He's only going to do AoEs. So that was Donatello's passive right there, kicking in. And then we are down to half HP, almost half HP on the boss. But the boss is going to heal anyway. So that's not really going to do too much, yeah. And then we go sleepies. there we go. Go sleepies. And then let's see. Eventually, we're gonna get some turns. Eventually. Okay, we get some decreased speed. Get some decreased cooldowns. Increased turn meter. Let's kill some spiders, please. Defense breaks and big damage. Actually, I thought we were gonna do a little bit more there. I thought we were gonna do a little bit more. Okay. Can we kill there? Is Donatello's passive back up? For when Dythe gets obliterated. Yeah, I think Dythe's just going to go down. Dythe's just going to live up to his name and just die. But we see here, boss taking some damage from killing the spiderlings. Decrease cooldown, continuous heal, remove debuff, and there's Donatello's passive kicking in again. More decreased cooldowns. So we're going to boost the attack gauge with the Necmothar again. Okay, there we go. So we can clear it, but not with the team that we initially were going to use. But yeah, just food for thought if anyone was going to try to. I don't know if anyone's going to try to, but food for thought. Let's do Doom Tower, Dark Face. So this is going to be a potentially frustrating. Well, I mean, we already cleared it. That's how we're using silver keys instead of gold. But this is a frustrating one because the boss will mirror your units for their allies, and you kind of gotta manual it or get lucky for that, because if you do not take turn 1 with your booster and actually boost, or the CC or something to disable your to either make sure the rest of your team gets a turn first or disable the opponent's units, you could be in big trouble. So actually, I want to continue, but I also want to not do anything here, because we need to make sure that we have our skills available when we get to the boss. Because it's not really about the boss, it's about the fact that our entire team is on defense. So no matter how strong we are, their team is going to be just as strong. So let's make sure that we get... I keep moving everything around, man. They're always in different spots than I would expect them to be. And we get the freeze. There we go. Michelangelo did not get frozen, but that's fine. I'll hit whoever. All right, let's do... I know we can't target the boss. I just keep trying to target the boss. Okay. That should take that down. And then we do... Yeah, let's... Yeah, this... I don't want to just assume that I know what... I think we're actually fine here. I don't want to assume that I know which skills are which icons, because I think we'll all be very disappointed with my knowledge of which icon is which skill. So Michelangelo's gonna do Michelangelo things. He shouldn't be that. There we go. The block buff's gonna be nice. Maybe he won't do Michelangelo things. But the boss isn't that ridiculous. It's just the units that our team being alongside of the boss. That's the one that gets a little bit ridiculous. But you see the value from the AoE freeze there. Really nice. Really nice for like any waves. And I wish we had the skill ups for it. But that's one of the reasons that I'm trying to bring Donatello alongside, because then he will decrease the cooldowns. So she has more access to her AoE freeze. Let's build an arena offense team with her in it now. So we're going to bring her in as the leader skill super fast. Then we're going to have the attack gauge booster. Otherwise, it doesn't matter what we have for the leader skill. So we should definitely outspeed with her better leader skill and his better gear now. And then we need... What else? She's going to AoE freeze. Should we bring some strips or not? Good question. Do I want to bring some strips and increase cooldowns? Maybe not. Let's bring the this one, and let's make sure we set the AI. So we want this to go first, opener, and then we're going to do planar chains next. Opener first choice, planar chains second choice. I suppose we could have just left it after that. And then Noel, we want her to do her Hearth Keeper first as the opener, and then after that, it doesn't really matter. We want him to do the opener first choice, and then second choice after that. This way he attack buffs, gets another turn, defense breaks, And, yeah, and then we have the Cheney coming in after that, and she's going to use her... She's not going to use that. She's going to use this skill. Yeah. She doesn't ever want to use the AoE first. So, we're going to have her do that as the opener. And we will see how this goes. So, let's hit this. And let's watch us lose. Okay, so we definitely were ready to take turn 1. All right. Oh, okay, so this is the wrong turn order. Got it. We got to make some tweaks. So rather than redo the whole gear set on everything since the speed tuning was off, we're going back to Tholin because we're going back to Tholin. And let's see how it does here. All right, we got the slows. We'll do the freeze. We'll do the attack buff, accuracy buff, defense break. Tholin doesn't kill things. Great, fun, super exciting. All right, let's see. At least we do have a revive on here, so when we ultimately have the Monkey King come back and nuke us down, we can revive all the units he nukes. That's if he's the last one on the team, he's not really going to come back. So it's a wild that he's got such a low cooldown on his nuke, on his revive, self-revive. I don't know why I said nuke. Still thinking about nukes. Hey, there's the sheep. Although she's pretty good at helping our allies with the never mind. So you know the Deacon Armstrong here is going to be on speed gear. He's got the 19% speed lead. I'm assuming we're going to be able to outspeed that easily. Let's see how far his attack... Yeah, not even close. Do we actually land the freezes? Very nice. Defense breaks. Big damage. Oh, extra turns. And then big damage. Yeah, I like that better even. So I want to use her in Cursed City. She's not available to be used in the Spider in Cursed City. Even in normal... Not able to be used. It's different stuff in normal. I wanted to use her in Faction Wars. Maybe we don't have. We have Bannerlords and Sylvan Watchers today. So, although we do have some of these, but yeah, we don't have anything else open to actually use her right now, which is kind of a bummer because today's the day that we have to actually post. I suppose not her video, but we have to post a video, and I can't. I don't know. It's a lot of resources to build. Also, we don't have any silver to build like multiple units. Be like, oh, we'll finish this video a different day, and etc., etc., etc. But I'm sure we'll use her more over the next all the time. We just don't have the other stuff to be able to use her right now. We could do some live arena at some point with her as well. Although on the bright side, we actually do have enough to do this, I think. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So we're actually going to be able to make progress. Thank you very much. Spirit 10 times on... didn't we just... This was yesterday. Perfect timing. Oh, this is going to take a while. This also we have to be cognizant of. Spirit Champion to level 6 of Ascension. Magic Champion level 6 of Ascension. Force level 6 of Ascension. And then Void level 6 of Ascension. It doesn't say Legendary. I just put Legendary in there. I just decided what I wanted. Oh, nice. There's some pizza tokens. Thank you. Anything else we care about that we need? No. Bueller? No? Okay. So let's see which units we're going to be building of each faction. Next, I mean. Is that it? That's all we have for this faction? No. It's not. We need to take out upgradable only. Yeah. I was like, how is that all we have? That doesn't seem right. So probably the next one we'll do is Lord Shazar for Spirit. And then... You know what? If you guys think that there's a better idea or if you guys want to see something else instead, then go for it. But aside from that, it'll either be Genzin or Lord Shazar. Lord Shazar could open up some different interesting comps for us. We also, for the next one, for magic, we will do... Oh, Armand's. Yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer there. Although I would like to do Lordly Legionary. I think that there's some value there. Muckstalker could be cool as well. We should probably do Kill at some point. And then the next one we will do is... Yeah, another one of our legendaries, I guess. Another one. What is her name? Abbas? It's not Abbas. Abbas. I don't know if you guys watch Instagram or TikTok or whatever, but there's of course this is something that I'm very interested in, is a Arabic shawarma shop. And yeah, that's a joke from never mind. Don't even worry about it. And the next one is, oh, we already did it. I suppose this is when we do the Titus. Finally. Or we could do Cold Heart, or we could do Genbo. What did I say? Genzin? Just make up names for everyone. That's literally the other one's name. Oh my goodness. Where is he? Yeah. Just naming them each other's things. Anyway, I suppose that's it. Let's throw something. No, because I want to actually use her, so let's not. Let's not put her in there. Let's put like a 2-star, I guess. I just want to have things in here collecting XP, so we don't waste resources. We're gonna get some more of that. Did I collect the stuff from here? I don't know. Oh yes, I did. Got it. There was something else I was supposed to do. Don't remember. Were we supposed to summon? Probably not. We don't have any reason to summon, and we should probably save them. So, anyway, let's grab some of these. Let's see what we got. All the stuff people care about. That is the whole point. All the stuff people care about. Do we need anything from here? No, I don't. We already have him. Otherwise, that would be nice. Mystic Market. Let's grab this. Let's do a couple Mortal Soulstones. See what we get and call it a day. We don't have Bauf. But yeah, we will wind up using her more when things are actually available to be used. So there we go. Oh, Execution. I hate this unit. I really do. He was so overhyped at the beginning, and I 6-starred him, and I'm like, not on this account, obviously on the other account that was actually available in the beginning, that was around in the beginning, and really, really disappointing. Like, why did I build this? People told me to build this. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys get some good RNG on your own. Hope you guys got the Raphael in the summons. No one did? Great. Fantastic. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.